All right, folks, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always ready to geek out, especially about today's topic.
I hear you. We're talking racket sports, stringing, all that good stuff.
It's music to my ears. Stringing doesn't get enough love. It's like the unsung hero of performance.
Totally. And we've got some pretty exciting news coming out of Best Stringer Worldwide, BSW.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Big stuff. They're really shaking things up.
Right. This isn't just about new string tech or whatever. It's about changing the whole game.
The whole philosophy.
Exactly. This deep dive, we're going deep into DSW's push for, get this, collaboration over competition.
It's wild, right? In an industry that's always been so focused on, who's got the best this, the most advanced that.
They're like, hold up, what if we all work together?
Crazy idea, right? But it just might work.
Okay, so big picture, BSW's whole mission, right? They're all about making sure players at all levels.
From your weekend warrior to the pros.
Exactly. That they're all getting the absolute best performance out of their game, and for BSW.
It all starts with the stringing, man.
So how's this whole collaboration thing supposed to work? Because I don't know about you.
Yeah, it sounds kind of pie in the sky at first.
Right. So they've got this collaborative approach, which is what we're really breaking down today.
And it's more than just words. They've got a whole system set up.
Totally.
Yeah.
But before we get into all that, I got to ask, what do you think? When you first heard about this, what was your reaction?
Honestly, I was skeptical. Like, I get it. Collaboration sounds good. But stringing, it's such a specialized field.
Right. Everyone's got their own methods, their own preferences.
Yeah. But then I dug into what BSW is actually proposing, and I gotta say, I'm intrigued.
Okay, so intrigue us. What are they proposing?
So they're looking for partners, other organizations, businesses, even individuals.
But not just anyone. Right.
Right. There are standards, 5 main things they're looking for. Experience, obviously. Proven track record.
Makes sense. You don't want fly-by-night operations.
Then there's this whole educational integrity thing, which I think is huge. It's about making sure the information being shared is top-notch, research-backed, all that.
No snake oil stringing techniques.
Exactly. And then, this is a big one for me, player-centric focus. It's great to have all this technical knowledge, but can you translate that into something that actually benefits the player?
Because at the end of the day, it's about them.
100%. It's about making sure stringers are equipped to not just string a racket, but to understand a player's game, their style, their needs.
And then personalize that stringing job to maximize their performance.
Bingo.
Okay, I'm sold on the why. Now let's get into the how.
Yeah.
How does an organization actually get on board with this BSW initiative?
All right, so they've got this recognition process. 4 stunts, pretty straightforward. First up, you got to apply. They want to know who you are, what you do, why you're interested.
Show them you're serious.
Then comes the review process. BSW takes a good hard look at your application, makes sure you're legit.
No rubber stamping here.
And if you make it through that, you move on to the demonstration phase. Show, don't tell, right?
Love it. So you're proving you can walk the walk.
Exactly. And finally, if everything checks out, you get that sweet, sweet BSW recognition.
Which I'm guessing is a pretty big deal in the stringing world.
Oh, you know it. It's like a seal of approval from the experts.
Okay, so big picture again. We've got organizations getting on board, stringers getting certified. What does this actually mean for players? Give me the tangible benefits.
All right, let me paint you a picture.
Yep.
You're on vacation, right? You're a tennis fanatic. You brought your rackets.
Naturally.
But disaster strikes. Your string snaps.
The worst.
You find a local shop, but you're nervous. You don't know this guy. You don't know his methods.
It's a gamble.
But in a world where BSW's vision is fully realized, you walk into that shop knowing that if they're BSW recognized...
You're in good hands.
Exactly. It's a standard of quality no matter where you are in the world.
I can get behind that. No more stringing roulette on vacation. What else?
Think about injury prevention. A good stringer, someone who really knows their stuff.
They can actually help prevent injuries.
Absolutely. String tension, string type, it all plays a role in the stress placed on your arm.
Wow, I never even thought about that.
Most people don't. And that's part of what BSW is trying to change. Educating players, empowering them to make informed decisions.
This is bigger than just stringing, isn't it?
It's about elevating the entire sport. And this part's important. BSW isn't just thinking about the players.
Oh, right. The stringers themselves.
These are highly skilled individuals, but there hasn't been a lot of mobility in the field. You're kind of stuck where you are. But with cross-recognized certifications, a stringer who's passionate, who's good at what they do.
They could take their skills anywhere.
Exactly. Imagine the opportunities.
Okay, last question, and it's a big one. Innovation. Does BSW's plan have room for that?
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. You've got all these brilliant minds working together, sharing knowledge, resources.
Like a recipe for breakthroughs.
Right. Who knows what kind of cool new string tech, new racket designs we can see down the line because of this collaboration.
It's exciting. Okay, so to wrap this all up, we've gone deep on BSW, their mission, their plan. Where do we land? What's the takeaway for our listeners?
I think the biggest takeaway is this. The world of racket sports is changing. BSW is challenging the status quo, and whether or not this specific initiative pans out.
It's sparking a conversation.
Exactly, and that conversation is long overdue.
Collaboration over competition. What a concept. And on that note, we'll leave you all to ponder that. Big thanks to our expert for breaking it all down for us.
Anytime.
And to all you listeners, until next time, keep those rackets strung tight.
We're the